Every day is an opportunity to better yourself, achieve your goals, and make a positive impact to those around you. My routine for the last few weeks has looked like this. I get ready and head downstairs to do my Insanity Max 30 workouts. By working out first thing, I'm able to get it out of the way, and so this reduces the chances of procrastination if I were to work out later in the day. With the workout, I like to take my BCAAs, and sometimes I mix the clear whey protein powder into it and drink this throughout my workout to keep me fueled. The Insanity Max 30 workouts are quite intense. It usually starts off with a 5-minute warm-up and then 25 minutes of HIIT workout. Shout out to Sean T for keeping me motivated throughout his workouts. Another bonus is it kickstarts my mornings, improves my moods, my energy levels are more balanced throughout the day, and I'm feeling more focused. Also, by working out, it aids my weight loss goals. Once I have done my workout, I like to fuel my body with nutritious food, and also I'm usually starving straight after. I also like to have a lovely peppermint tea alongside my breakfast. I find this quite refreshing and warming. During breakfast time, I like to read the articles that are ready for me on the Noom app that I have been using to help with weight loss goals and to help build a healthier relationship with food. Noom has been teaching me a variety of things that have been very beneficial. It's always great to give your body additional vitamins to help boost levels and aid immune system strength. The last few weeks I have been reading the Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill. I've read this book a few times, but doing again so to help me reach my millionaire goals. If you didn't already catch my millionaire video, then please go take a look at that. The video will be in the description. Once I am done, I like to take the time to get ready. I shower up as normal and end this with 3 minutes under cold water. Initially, it feels like a shock to the system, but once my breathing is under control, I could stay under it for a very long time. It wakes me up, gives me more mental clarity, and removes that horrible brain fog I would usually feel. When it comes to meditating, it is important to ensure that I have a clutter-free, peaceful and calming environment. This is very important to me, as it means I will not be so easily distracted. I also make sure my devices are on silent, and so I will not be getting disturbed by any notifications. As well as using the singing bowl to help me find some inner calm, I also like to do the Joe Dispenza meditation called Blessings of the Energy Centers. This has been one meditation that has truly helped me manifest everything I have achieved up until today. For some more zen, I like to take the time to water the plants we have around the house. I also find this quite therapeutic. Having achieved all of this, usually by 8 or 9 a.m, I start my workday. It is so important to get some solid work time in without distractions, and so I take advantage of Apple's focus features. This gives me more control over the notifications and apps available to me on the home screen. For me, organisation of my day is the key for staying on track. I know there are multiple methods out there, however, I like to schedule my client calls in and then schedule my content creation work around this. Google Calendar is great for this, as I can see my tasks clearly. For my daily work, I have recently started to use Notion, whether that is to do with my coaching work or my creative content work. Notion allows me to have everything in one place, from work to personal stuff. So, shout out to Notion for making my daily life more organised, effective and productive. Whilst we are on my YouTube channel here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow and I continue to learn as well as improving my creative skills. Being a coach, I have to make sure that I am consistent with my positivity posts that I publish on my Instagram and Facebook page, which you can find at The Indian Life Coach. I use Canva to help produce these quickly and use the Meta Business Suite to schedule them in. Usually at the start of the week I focus on this, and so I do not have to worry about posting every day. A lot of the times I have client calls booked in during the mornings, and so I take the time to prep for these calls. I do thoroughly enjoy life coaching. I find it quite fulfilling knowing that I am making a positive impact in someone's life. I only left my job in September 2022 last year, and so I'm still new to starting my own business and getting my head around it all. However, it's been a great learning experience so far, and I know I still have so much to learn. Oftentimes after calls, I jump into working on my YouTube video ideas or video editing work. Client calls can be quite intense, and so once I have taken notes from them and emailed the client, I like to change things up and get creative with my content creation. This helps keep my mind fresh and not just focused on the coaching side of it all day long. If I'm not working on YouTube ideas and scripts, then I would be making time in the day to get the actual video recordings done for YouTube. I have really been enjoying recording videos for YouTube to help reach a bigger audience for the life coaching work that I do. I'm enjoying the process whilst learning new skills. I will definitely be keeping this up by releasing 1 to 2 videos per week. Then comes my second favourite part of the day, which is lunch. I am a right foodie, and so I definitely look forward to meal times. Myself and my wife get the opportunity to cook together. This means we can connect and also cook something fresh. It's a good job that we like being in each other's company, especially as we both work from home and share our office space. If there are more calls scheduled, then I like to take the calls elsewhere in the house, as I like to change up the environment rather than looking at the same 4 walls. As mentioned before, I like to mix up my workflow, and so after these calls I'm either learning something new for my coaching career or doing video editing work, which I have grown to love. Every day I'm trying to learn something new and incorporate new ideas into my content creation. This has been something that I have become more and more confident with, and I know I will continue to do so and improve my skills. We usually finish work between 5 and 6 p.m. I make sure my desk area and workspace is neat and tidy. I rarely ever leave a mess in this area, as keeping it clean helps keep my mind clutter-free and more productive. By finishing our work at a decent time, it means we are able to cook fresh meals and also eat early, allowing us enough time to digest our meals before we head to bed. As cheesy as it sounds, we love being in each other's company. So this is definitely quality time for us to bond and connect on a deeper level. We love to talk about our goals, what's been on our minds, as it's so important to talk about our feelings because communication is key within a healthy relationship. Usually we tend to go for our evening walks. However, the weather hasn't been great here, and so we walk on the spot in the living room whilst we catch up on some of our favourite shows. Most days I have a great wind down routine. I head up for about 8:30 p.m. and I like to take the time to journal about the day. I like to take note of my wins for that day and also set my intentions for the next day. Journaling is a great way to reflect and help process any emotions. One thing I have to mention is I am usually not on my device from 9 p.m. in the evening. The one device exception I have is my Kindle Paperwhite. However, the screen is not bright like mobile devices. That is usually what I call a successful day for me. I have found time to make for myself where I put my mental health and physical health first. I have been productive with my life coaching work as well as produced some creative content. Then it's lights out and ready to do it all again tomorrow.